second down.
Go. Go with the opportunity.
They'll set up to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he fends him off. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble and 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on the shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here. And that winds up the touchdown.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the return, Chuba Hubbard. And that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here. And that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down at the 28. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were looking at all 3 phases. It's just been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. This is picked, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for two here. Back to throw. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for two.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it and get two.
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now they'll run on the ball. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming. Haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
This is going to wind up with safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They can just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there that like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this game.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Running game working. Stick with it on 1st down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. 34-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you can hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. He didn't know.
And go to here.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.